Hi everyone, my name's Maree and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've decided to step out a little bit out of my comfort zone and put some of my thoughts and ideas and my personal knowings from my soul out there into the public domain because I do feel there are some very important ideas and concepts that I've gathered over the years and that I now currently teach to many, be it through my personal clients or in workshops or through this form of media, be it Facebook, website, or YouTube channel itself. So what I've decided to own about myself is that I do have some important and probably slight varying knowledge about the world of spirituality and where we might be looking for advice and guidance. And I love to do that. That gives me great joy to empower everybody because that's how I see my role in this lifetime, not only for myself to grow and for me to achieve and accelerate to my highest hill potential, but to show everybody I possibly can how to achieve that for themselves. I do not see myself as any guru. I do not believe in gurus, I'm sorry, because again, wherever we give our power away to anything or anybody, we'll never truly heal into our full potential. So my purpose is to offer everything I've learned, everything I possibly can give to you, yeah, be available through either my current Facebook page, which is Love Light Alchemy, or Love Light and Alchemy, sorry, on the Facebook page, or my Gmail account, which is lovelightalchemy7@gmail.com, or through this mode of YouTube itself, and certainly, by my mobile, but you can access that through the Facebook page if you need to. So, where do we start? Well, I'm about all things energy. I love energy and I'm passionate about energy. And I feel that, this current spiritual evolution that is underway, whether we like it or not, it is. It's a polarizing situation at times. And, we're in a world of duality where polarization is the game we've been playing for a long, long time. So I guess what I can bring and what I'm intending to bring through this site is aspects of understanding your thinking, understanding how you can change your thinking, why you experience what you experience, why your world isn't changing and yet you think you're doing all things right. You're reading the right books, you're reading the, going to the correct websites, you're getting information, you're writing affirmations, you're talking affirmations, you're doing all the things you're meant to be doing, but things might not be changing. So I see myself as the troubleshooter for you to show you where you're falling down. And I don't like that term either. Falling down sounds like you're stuffing something up, and that's not true. So let's say where you can tweak and refine what you're doing so it works better for you. And with the ultimate aim of being empowered in your truth, your knowledge, and what personally resonates for you. Now, always, this site I'm intending is for those who choose to resonate with what I say. I am not going to sit here and preach and tell you I'm right, this is the way to do it, this is how it's got to be done, because it's not, We're all unique. We all have our own way of doing things. And, I know what works for me, and I do understand what the higher truths are. I'm going to say that quite unequivocally. But the reality is, as we learn and as we grow, we'll resonate with certain understandings and teachings. And then when we accelerate into a higher way of understanding, things that we might have dismissed may become relevant and may resonate with us in the future. So again, be open. To truly walk this path, you've got to have an open heart and an open mind. And if you're coming from one or the other without the balance, then there's going to be difficulties, I'm sorry. For me, this whole walk is about understanding what the game of duality is, how we can balance the game of duality, and we're becoming basically neutral again. That's what the heart is. It will be neutral. It's a neutral space of understanding both but being neither. And it's giving you skills, it's giving you ideas and techniques of how to work with yourself to improve you or your current world, or just simply understand and accelerate into a greater way of frequency and being. You know, that's it in a nutshell. My truth is, the aim of this walk is all about balance. It's absolutely balanced in all ways. The masculine, the feminine, the light, the dark, the yin, the yang, and the physical and the metaphysical. Okay, so that's where I feel I can bring a balance as well, because my previous walk on this life was very physical in the aspects of clinical nursing. I was locked into old paradigms and thinking modalities, which served me then. I can call back on them now, but certainly my journey has taken me with that into a world of the metaphysical. But it's not just reading textbooks and reading someone else's words. It's been a journey of applying what I've read, applying it to my situation, researching these techniques and ideas on myself, and coming up with my own personal understanding and wisdom. Now, wisdom isn't knowledge, okay? Let's get that straight. I don't mind facts, and people can be very heady and need facts, data, statistics, yada, yada, yada. That's great. If you're one of them, fantastic. But it's not going to get you wisdom, okay? Simple as that. Knowledge is not wisdom. Knowledge is gained into wisdom, or the progression from knowledge to wisdom is through the path of personal action. Placing what you gain, placing what you read, utilizing skills and techniques into your own personal world, so that how and what works for you becomes the wisdom that then resonates deep within your cellular being, deep within your heart space, that you know is your truth and what works for you. Now, what works for you may or may not work with someone else. It may work with many, it might not. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this journey is simply and all about you, and mine's about me. So it's not about comparing and contrasting. By goodness me, you know, I will be speaking a lot about the lower ego, and that's one of the classic signs when you're in lower ego. Okay, so we don't want any comparisons, because that's great undoing as far as I'm concerned in your world. Okay, so this is kind of the pathway I'd like to take. And before I finish, so that you know, as I said earlier, I'm not someone who will just be sprouting other people's words, reading out of textbooks, using someone else's ideas and concepts. That's just not me, okay? So again, with that in mind, who I am now is not who I was. And I don't say that lightly. In truth, for you to get to know me personally, I honestly can say that I've probably been one of the most negative, fearful people walking this planet in this lifetime, without a doubt. I attracted to me all the circumstances of darkness. I attracted much in my life through victim, through walking with the ego, aligning with the ego of the lower energies. And now I am shifting it completely. And the only way I've shifted it is going through, as we all do, our own personal tests and our own personal rites of passage. We can't do it any other way, I'm sorry. You cannot read your way through this. You cannot go to as many groups as you choose to and expect to change osmotically. It ain't going to happen. Sorry. I am a person of truth. This is who I am. You get what you get here, and I'm not going to sugarcoat things. So my aim, and when I work with spirit, is to empower everybody to the best of their abilities and to get things moving, because there's a wondrous vista and a wondrous world awaiting each of us, and it's available now. The only thing blocking it is you. You block with your thoughts, you block with old patterns, you block with the energies that you have chosen. If you're still here and listening to this now on this earth, it's the only way you can listen to it. You're here to shift. You're here to change. You may choose to go through the process of death. So be it. You may choose it through sickness and however else you want to go through your rites of passage. But there are some of us now who are truly choosing to choose the path of ascension straight into fifth dimensional light and love. So again, we all want the best, but the reality is, to attain these incredible frequencies and attain these incredible vistas and levels of abundance and beautiful and, you know, aspects of the heart and love and light, we've got some work to do. That's it, simple. And you know, the reality is we come with baggage, and we can't take the baggage where we want to be. So I'm aiming to guide you and help you with those aspects of how to work with what's deep within you, be it conscious, subconscious, on unconscious levels, and give you, as I said, skills to assist you that I've used and have been given to me directly through Spirit. I not only understand, well, in understanding energy, I suppose, and accelerating your energy, you align to high frequencies, which means then I do have the ability, as many, I'm not unique in any way. It's just the way energy is. That you come into alignment of higher sources, you come into alignment of other frequency fields which contain other levels of consciousness. And that's simply what being a medium's about. But, you know, when I work and when I speak, my intention, which is everything, is to purely impart that which is in the highest good. I do not entertain ego. I have worked extensively on my lower ego, and I still continue to, but I know that there's only fragments left to go. So I feel I've got lots to assist you if you're willing, and it would be my honour to help as many as I can wherever you be. So if this resonates with you, you like what you hear, you don't have to like what you see, it's okay. And I'm letting that go. Yeah, stay tuned to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and I'll certainly be endeavouring to put as much information out as I possibly can. So on this day, which is Monday the 23rd, I think, of May, have a great day, and I will see you soon. It's 2016. Bye.